I've always been a musically gifted person ever since I was a child. I started out on guitar, and that was just too many strings, so I went to ukulele, and even that was just too complex. I wanted something simple. Hi, my name is Greg Trace, and I'm the world's greatest triangle player. A lot of people dismiss the triangle as a simple instrument, but there's actually a lot of background and history you have to learn before you can even pick it up. The Mayans used it, the Egyptians used it, Pink Floyd used it. There's a lot of math in there, a lot of equations that you have to know. You'll find triangles in the most benign places sometimes. I'm not even looking for a triangle, and I'm finding them all over the place. I really think in some ways triangles are like the building blocks of the universe. Triangles are, the simplest shape. There's no shape with less sides than a triangle.
What about a circle?
That's more of a concept. Yeah, I was in a group a couple years ago now called the Try Guys. There's no relation. But yeah, man, it's really hard being in a group when there's just like one clear standout in there. It's kind of like we were an isosceles triangle and I was the hypotenuse.
What was it like playing the triangle for the first time?
Orgasmic. This is Betsy, the 63 Zildjian. Just listen to that. But you got a high C in there, you got like a middle F, there's an A flat in there sometimes, it depends exactly what the humidity's like in the room. Oh, I perform all over. I actually have a residency right now at the Garden. This is what I call the Garden, behind me. This is my little space, it's where I perfect my craft. We work with the public, I take in their a response to my work, and it's a kind of back and forth nature that I have with the people. Look, we're out here like rain or shine. One of the great things about the triangle is that it's really resistant to the elements. Yeah, that's why I like to make sure that I'm in tune before I It's looking pretty good. I do a lot of different genres, I'm really open to, I think the triangle is a versatile instrument. And yeah, some people say that I'm going commercial recently. I don't think so. I think that, you gotta appeal to the younger generations with the music, they wanna hear. Watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high. That was actually an original piece. Sometimes I like to do my own work, throw it in there, I know it's not a crowd pleaser, but you do one for them, you do one for yourself. That's what they say in the industry. Yeah, music is really everywhere. A lot of people call it the universal language. You can find it in everything. Sometimes when I'm walking through the park, I just like to kind of like get a little tone test on. That's not a great one, but maybe if we come over here, you're walking by and everything's an instrument if you try. See, that's a little bit of a nicer. That's an A flat. Yeah, a lot of people say tone wood isn't a thing, but I mean, just listen to that. Come on. Look, every day isn't going to be a super lucrative endeavor, but I'm not in it for the money, right? I'm in it for the music, and that's what it's really about here. So, I would like to be able to pay rent. But look, if I'm not housed, that's more time I get to spend out here perfecting my craft. It's a mix of kind of sweat and rain and tears that gets put into this endeavor.
Do you have any role models in the industry or anybody you look up to?
I don't really believe in role models. I think, thinking that there's someone out there that's better than you is kind of demeaning to the self in a lot of ways. It's kind of the opposite of manifesting. Yesterday was a rough day. I'm not gonna lie, it was one of my rougher days. And I went home, went to bed, and I had a vision. I had a calling for a new instrument.
Triangles are my favorite shape. 3 points where 2 lines meet. Toe to toe, back to back, let's go. My love, it's very late.
Do you like any other shapes besides the triangle, or is that just your ultimate shape?
I mean, I can deal with a square if I think of it as 2 triangles.